told you this the other day, and I want you to keep it on film for yourself.
Hi, this is Mark Bunker from Xenu TV, and we are looking at the delightful Mary DeMoss, probably my favorite of all the Scientologists that I've encountered. We're right now outside the front door of the Lisa McPherson Trust in Clearwater, Florida. Mary mentioned that we were running the Lisa McPherson Trust with Hubbard Tech. Well, that's not true. I mean, she's talking about the management tech. It's just another attack, and the most important thing here is that L. Ron Hubbard wrote, "Always attack, never defend." Mary was really great at that. Mary put herself in the leadership position. I don't know if this was assigned to her by Scientology or if she volunteered to be in the forefront of confronting us on the streets of Clearwater. But she made it her mission to be there in front of my camera every chance that she could get. And God bless her, because she always delighted me. But she's talking about the fact that I was a failed actor. This is something that they were trying to use to bull bait me, to try to get me upset. They think that this is something that's really going to piss me off, that he's a failed actor. He's a failed actor. Well, for heaven's sakes. And Mary herself is an actress. She ran a children's theater. I don't know if she's still involved in any of this, but I always thought it'd be fun if Mary and I could do a show together. I proposed that to her, and it would be fun. I like Mary.
You could be useful in the acting business. You might even get a career. Go back to doing something useful with your life that you can call your own.
Yeah, Mark, I have a question. Did you know
one of the people behind Mary is trying to talk about Lisa McPherson and actually engaging a little bit of conversation, and Mary shuts him down. Mary knows, always attack, never defend. Don't try to defend Scientology. Don't say anything on camera about the Lisa McPherson case that might come back to haunt Scientology. So Mary shuts this dude up, but fast.
Did you look at any of the court documents?
Yes, I believe I've looked at every single document that there is.
Oh, it's all wrong.
All the caretakers.
You write the document. I know they write it.
That's a lie.
Oh, God.
That's a lie.
Yes,
We write
boy.
our own
God.
documents.
Yeah, you know this, no?
All right.
I know this.
Why was it dropped then?
Listen,
Why was
now
it
listen.
dropped? Why was
You
it
brought
dropped?
this Ursula here, and she's got crud in her ears, and I was hoping
And
that you
she's
guys could
back
talk
to
her
attacks.
about some
At this
hygiene
point,
and
July of
everything.
2000, a German government official, Ursula Caberta, came over to visit Clearwater for the very first time, and a lot of the media interviewed Ursula. Scientology was not happy about this at all. When Ursula came into the airport, they were shouting, "Nazi, go home." She's German. She doesn't like Scientology. She's a Nazi.
And maybe people
And
will
you
listen to
must
her.
look nice.
Yeah, you guys need
Not
to.
so
You need to,
dirty.
slim up. Do some
Yeah.
exercise. Don't sit in there and eat the free vending.
And
Come on.
dirty trousers.
When you start working and liking yourself and having a job and you slim down, you get a girlfriend, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. But this is what's
It's gonna be good. I wouldn't. I have to say no. I'm sorry.
Well, there's one down.
I know, but it won't kill you.
get a job,
It won't kill you. Well, he was an actor, and he didn't make it, and he got this whole gig here, and he went behind the camera instead of in front of it.
Is this the
You
common
like my
denominator
Tevye
of the
too?
It was so sad.
Parishioners.com like my Tevye. Do
Mark?
you like my Tevye?
Mark?
When Scientology first put up an attack page about me on the precursor of Religious Freedom Watch called parishioners.org, one of the attacks on me there was that I had abandoned my acting career. But they actually liked my Tevye. They were nice enough to say, "Hey, he obviously has talent. What happened? Why'd he give up that to attack a religion?" So I always took great delight in these people who hate me at least liked my performance in Fiddler on the Roof. I mean, you got to admit, it's not easy to win over people who think you're evil, think you're a suppressive person, and yet they still like me. How about that?
Because people don't like him. He has a bad reputation. And furthermore, you know what? That Prozac makes them kill indiscriminately, mostly their friends and family. Usually, that's the first thing they do is walk into the office one day and shoot up everybody.
Mary's talking about Prozac killing. Oh, for heaven's sakes. So this is Scientology nuttiness. If you're on psych drugs, you're a killer. It's just, you're a ticking time bomb. And she's talking about Bob having taken Prozac. Well, one of the things that they did to Bob was they got a hold of his medical records. How, we don't know. But somehow on Alt Religion Scientology, the news group, Scientology put up a list of all the medications that Bob had taken over the years. And it was very upsetting. Because you think, well, some things they can't get a hold of, and they just wanted to let Bob know and everyone know, yeah, we can get a hold of it. Yeah, we can, we'll dig into your life. We'll find out any little piece of scrap info we can and use it against you, because we are immoral. We are Scientology. We were determined in Clearwater to try to make a difference. Ultimately, it was an exciting time to actually be engaged in these conversations and capturing it all on film, because here is just another great example of bull baiting, which people hadn't seen prior to this. Before I picked up my camera and started filming Scientology, you didn't really get a sense of how they behaved. I mean, it's one thing to read, oh yeah, they bull bait people. But to see people saying, what are your crimes? Come on, Bunker, spill it. What are your crimes? That was a pretty extraordinary thing to see. That, I think, made a big difference on the web. That video where Dan Renan and several other Scientologists are surrounding me on L. Ron Hubbard Way and shouting, what are your crimes, Bunker? I think you're a wife beater, a child molester. That's been seen by over 1.5 million people already, just on YouTube, let alone all the other places it's been on the web for the past 10 years. And Scientology doesn't realize how insane they look when they do things like this. To them, they're striking an effective blow. They're doing what L. Ron Hubbard said. Dig up their crimes and use it against them to shut them up. Well, it doesn't always work. Especially in the age of the net now, where these things can be exposed. We heard that Mary DeMoss had left Scientology. And I don't know if she has or hasn't now. There's some debate about that. But at one point she put up a blog that had no trace of Scientology on it at all. And she was talking about the fact that she had no idea that the videos that were shot of her would be up on the web and seen everywhere on the planet. Well, they have been, and they continue to be. And God bless Mary DeMoss, because she's been very effective at alerting people as to what Scientology is. So I wish Mary DeMoss the best, whether she's in or out of Scientology, and I thank you for watching.
That children shouldn't be allowed in school if they're
Children
Scientologists?
should be in school.
But why are you supporting her? Why are you supporting her?
I'm not coming back in there because this man is dangerous. This Bob Minton person is dangerous.
We're chanting not to go home, they're back out here in full.